Thanks, Hannah. From July 1st all the way through November, a bunch of student scholarship funds and colleges here on campus all applied to be one of the projects listed on One Day, One U of A. Now, what is One Day, One U of A? Well, I did a little bit of digging to see what makes this one-day campaign so special. Now, given the numbers that back up how clearly influential NIL has been on recruiting, it can be easy to overlook some of the more high-profile coaches in the NCAA. High-profile coaches like Coach Calipari. Thanks, Hannah. Here at Bud Walton Arena, Arkansas men's basketball focuses on developing and recruiting young student athletes. But the question is, how do big-name coaches' influence compare to the massive influence of NIL? Now, I've got 3 words for you: community, culture, and a lot of time on the road. Now, that may be a lot more than 3 words for the Arkansas women's lacrosse team, who's practicing right behind me, actually. But those are all great ways to describe the club team. Coffee is often an acquired taste. But for Brady and Naomi, it took them until they started working at their respected coffee places to start enjoying it. That's bitter. According to the Department of Defense, more than 1.6 million military children face challenges or unique experiences due to their parents' service. Reporting live for UATV News, I'm Noahreel. The brand new renovation offers over 22,000 square feet of brand new fitness space, including this new workout area. In today's college basketball landscape, NIL money and the transfer portal are reshaping how teams build their rosters. The number of D1 men's college basketball transfers pre-NIL versus post-NIL is staggering. The introduction year of NIL is no mystery, with about 1,000 players transferring the year before to just over 1,700 the year after its introduction. Since then, a record of almost 2,700 in the 2024-25 offseason, and there's already over 2,000 players who've entered the portal this season, and it's still growing.
There's a lot of money out there in NIL, but if your true goal to try to play in the NBA, it's kind of peanuts compared to what you make in the NBA.
At Arkansas, assistant coach Ronnie Brewer says money isn't the top priority when recruiting.
We typically don't recruit those type of athletes. It's more of a fit role on both parties.
Now, given the numbers that back up how clearly influential NIL has been on recruiting, it can be easy to overlook some of the more high-profile coaches in the NCAA. High-profile coaches like Coach Calipari.
Those coaches right there have gravity, and they also have legacy.
For players chasing the NBA, reputation and development can prove more important and potentially more lucrative than short-term NIL deals.
He is a developer of young men, prepare for guys to be ready for the real world.
With President Trump's new executive order, the quote-unquote Wild West nature of NIL is challenged.
It does give a certain amount of stability to sports and athletic programs, right? With athletes looking to go anytime, almost anytime they want to now, your fan base is just like, okay, do we have them next year?
Coach Brewer, who is a former NBA lottery pick himself, speaks on the effect that Coach Cal has in recruiting.
Because of who he is, I think that's why in recruiting, we get top guys. We get guys that buy into what he's saying.
Brewer continued, telling a story of what Coach Cal said to him when dropping him off at the airport.
I pray for all my players, staff, people I've coached individually by name every day. So I was like, what, you're praying for me? That's insane.
On July 1st, the Office of Engagement opened up applications for a special annual campaign. That campaign is known as One Day, One U of A.
Last year, in 2025, was the first year that we did it in this format. Before then, Giving Day was just kind of your general Giving Day that everyone knows.
Just one day, just general giving awareness, as they call it. But last year, they decided to change things up.
But we decided last year to try to do it in a project-based crowdfunding type model. So it gave the opportunity for all different areas of campus.
One website, 31 projects. Over at the Alumni House, one project hopes to earn big on Thursday. Lizzie McKinnon, Director of Strategic Alumni Services for Alumni Associations, discusses what her program hopes to do with the donations.
So we are raising money for our Fund of Excellence. The Fund of Excellence allows us to do all of the work that we do here at the Alumni Association. We connect alumni through chapters and societies and programming across the country. We support students. We have over 600 scholars.
But what are some other examples of projects that made the cut for the One Day website?
We have this year with 31 projects, and so you have things like the School of Law is raising money to help send their students to take the bar exam. You have the UAPD that raises money each year that we do this for their canines, so that's a fun project.
At midnight tonight, donors can log on to oneday.uark.edu and scroll through a list of projects that they'd like to give to.
It's all going to be something that's going to either affect or benefit students or colleges or areas of campus.
Today, the University of Arkansas celebrates Purple Day.
So purple, red plus white plus blue equals purple. So it symbolizes, of course, the colors of our flag.
Megan Witherspoon Evans, the director of the Veteran and Military Affiliated Student Center, discusses the true meaning of Purple Day.
And it is a day to acknowledge the experiences that our military dependents, specifically children of military members, go through during their life. So
Gabby Netherton is a student military dependent herself. Her father, who served in the military, was discharged, qualifying her for certain benefits.
He was in the military, now he's discharged, but since he's 100% disabled, that's Chapter 35, and that's where I come in as a military dependent myself.
Under Chapter 35, Netherton is eligible to receive financial benefits that can assist with college funding or other forms of academic training. Netherton says Purple Up Day offers a chance to reflect on the sacrifices of our veterans and the lives of the people closest to them.
For me, Purple Day just means not just service members being supported by the world, the office, but also children of those who have served being able to get the support that they need.
The Veteran and Military Affiliated Student Center offers aid of their own.
So anything that has to do with that population, we help support them the whole time that they're in school, from getting money that helps them come to school, so their GI Bill, things like that, all the way through programs like what we'll see on Wednesday.
Nice job, you guys!
What started as just a small gathering of people has turned into a thriving club sport on campus.
One of our old coaches started it when she was here as a freshman at the university, and it's grown. I think it started with maybe 8 players, and we now have like 30-something.
Club president Peyton Hines says players of all skill level and experience have joined the team.
I actually started very late compared to a lot of people. I started junior year of high school, 6 years ago, where we have a lot of players on our team who started in like 1st, 2nd grade. Media chair Brennan Kammerer says developing skill on the field is nothing new for them.
There's even people on the team that never played before that we've taught how to play, so it's been a really cool experience.
Kammerer says the team road trips heavily contribute to the team's community culture.
I mean, I'd say it's really like a family. I mean, you get really close. We're going on long road trips all the time. We're spending a lot of time together, and it's really fun. The team dynamic is great. Everybody's friends at the end of the day. We all hang out outside of practice and outside of games and have a great time, so it's really like a family.
In the fall semester, it is all about training and preparing for the spring, where Secretary Natalie Sayer says they hit the road almost every weekend on top of practice.
We basically travel like for every tournament. We go to Nebraska, we go to Springfield, Missouri. We basically all just pile into vans. We sit with different people every single time, and honestly, it's one of like the biggest reasons that we kind of like connect.
Making its official debut in the 2028 Summer Olympics, women's lacrosse could see a global spike in new players and fans.
It's a growing sport, and it's so much fun to watch and to play.